Hello, audio. Check my chair. Hello. I know y'all can hear me there, but that's a camera and it sounds muffled. Hey guys, Becca's going to try and work with it. So I'm going to be up here till she gets back. She's going to go out and try and come back in and see if that does it. But I don't know what it is. I know it's that computer of hers. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's not going to come on that quick, babe. Unplug it and plug it back up for a minute, I guess. Or just, I don't know. Hi, D's Creation. I Miss PJ, Wild Angel, Sharon, BH. Tutti Frutti, Beachy. What's up, Gone Girl? Pat Gaines, Joni. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I hope everybody's doing good. We're doing good, Tootie. But I seen when you said you was tired, so go ahead and lay down if you need to, girl. Hey, Becca Bailey. Hi, Evie. Like I seen Hippie Grandma in here. Not for sure. Nana Butterfly. Let's see. If I make sure I didn't miss nobody. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Yeah, y'all get them thumbs up for Becca. I know she's having trouble, but oh, it's Becca's live. It's just I'm up here so she don't lose the live. She's trying to fix her mic. Sorry about the scanner, guys. I forgot it was on. So how's everybody been today? Babe, unplug it from the back of the computer and plug it in one of them front USB ports. She needs a better one, Deez. I don't know what. I don't know. Just a. I don't even know what they're called. She just needs a streaming computer. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beck. I thought that me being on here messed with your head because it was Becca's lie. It's Becca's channel, Dumpling. It's just she can't get her mic to work right now. So hold on just a minute. That's what she's trying to do now. Yep, she's changed. She got a deeper voice too, don't she? She even got a goatee. Pat, if you would go to my community page, I posted that earlier today. I posted on my community page and in Discord, honey. Good. How are you doing, Tashi? I hope you're doing good. You're not at work, are you? It's on my community page on my pages. I mean, on my community page on my YouTube page. Guys, I'm gonna let Becca come in here and use mine for a minute while I figure that out. Hey, hunters. You need to get out. Now.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure it out, and Lord have mercy. I hope everybody's doing good. Let me go in here and say hi to everybody. My mic was working fine, and then now it's just, I don't know. I have no idea. What did y'all think about the new intro that Ghost Devil made me? I think it's awesome. Thank you so much, Ghost Devil. Sorry I'm on Rebels, but thank you so much, Ghost Devil. Hey, Tutti Fruity. I hope you're doing well, darling. Hello, Wild Angel. I hope you're doing good, honey. Hello, Miss Pat. Hello, Gone Girl. Hope you ladies are doing well. Hello, Evie. It's good to see you, love. I hope you're doing good. BM. I hope you're doing well, honey. Let's see. Miss Joan. I hope you're doing well, honey. Nana Butterfly. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
That's the camera. I don't want the camera.
I know. Hello, Miss PJ. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Sharon. It's good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Beachy. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good.
Hello.
Hey, I could hear that.
Kidding me? Get your ass in here with this computer.
What did I do?
You turned the volume down on top.
I didn't.
Okay. Well, somebody did. Listen. Twisted that. Y'all can hear me now, right? Hit a one if you can hear me. If y'all, well, speak and see if they can hear you.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Perfect.
Well, I know they can hear you. They all put a one in chat. So,
And I can hear you, or you wouldn't have been able to respond back.
okay. All right, where did I stop at? I know I was saying hi to everybody. Let's see. Hey, Miss PJ. Hey, Becca. It's good to see you, honey. Hey, Steffi. It's good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Dee's Creations. I hope you're doing well, honey. It's good to see you. Hello, Dumpling. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Tashi. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, honey. Yeah, I hated to hear about Tina Turner. That was terrible. She was awesome. Hello, Huntress. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, honey. Tashi said I'm at work at Covered in Paint. Hello, Rocket Queen. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good. Make sure you guys hit that like button when y'all come in. Well, it's good to see everybody. I hope between Rebel's computer and my computer, I'm hoping to say hi to everybody. It's so good to see you. If I missed saying your name, it's not intentional. It's just where I was kind of back and forth. Hello, Ladybug. It's good to see you, darling. Hello, Truth Seeker. It's good to see you. Okay. All right. So it's good to see everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like when y'all come in. Hello, Hunter. It's good to see you. Hello, Sub-Zero Flames. It's good to see you, honey. All right. Tonight we are going to talk about, does your mindset need changing? It says tonight we're going to go over, does your mindset need a change? Will this change be good for your mental health and well-being? Does everybody need to change their mindset to have a positive life? Love you too, Rocket Queen, honey. I'm going to say this before I go over all this information, because I have a lot of information to go over. This is a drama-free, judge-free, positive channel. No trolling allowed, no bullying, no he said, no she said, no, none of that junk. I have excellent mods that will take care of it. So, with all that being said, don't start no crap. There ain't gonna be no crap. Everybody be civil. Everybody be respectful of each other. Okay. So, let me pull up my information. Okay. Hello, Angie. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, Becca. I'm sorry, darling. All right. This is all on you. You need to be my hype man and convince me that I can fight this. I can plead my case. Okay, what is a mindset and why does it matter? I deserve another chance. Hello, country brother. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know I said, Julie. It's good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well. Miss PJ said, "Don't start nothing, and there won't be nothing." That's exactly right. Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody. If I missed you guys, it's not intentional. I had some mic issues, and I had to go on Rebels for a minute while he was trying to figure out the mic. And I think probably one of the youngins touched the top of it or something. I don't know, because it was perfectly fine. I don't know. You're fine, Becca. All right. Says, what is a mindset? Your mindset is a set of beliefs that shape how you make sense of the world and yourself. It influences how you think, feel, and behave in any given situation. It means that what you believe about your impacts your success or failure. According to the Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, your beliefs play a pivotal role in what you want and whether you achieve it. Dweck has found that it is your mindset that plays a significant role in determining achievement and success. Mindsets can influence how people behave in a wide range of situations in life. For example, as people encounter different situations, their mind triggers a specific mindset that then directly impacts their behavior in that situation. It says fixed versus growth mindsets. According to Dweck, there are two basic mindsets, fixed and growth. If you have a fixed mindset, you believe your abilities are fixed traits and therefore can't be changed. You may also believe that your talent and intelligence alone leads to success and effort is not required. On the flip side, if you have a growth mindset, you believe that your talents and abilities can be developed over time through effort and persistence. People with this mindset don't necessarily believe that everyone can become Einstein or Mozart just because they try. They do, however, believe that everyone can get smarter or more talented if they work at it. Here are some fixed versus growth mindset examples. You're fine, Pat. Um, Fixed mindset, either I'm good at it or I'm not. Growth mindset, I can learn to do anything I want. Fixed mindset is that's just who I am. I can't change it. A growth mindset is I am constantly evolving, work in progress. A fixed mindset is if you have to work hard, you don't have the ability. A growth mindset is the more you challenge yourself, the smarter you become. A fixed mindset is if I don't try, then I won't fail. Growth mindset is I only fail when I stop trying. A fixed mindset is that job position is totally out of my league. The growth mindset is that job position looks challenging. Let me apply for it. Hello, Josh. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy belated birthday, by the way. You're fine, Miss PJ. It says how mindset forms. So how your mindset created in the first place. Dweck's research reveals two primary sources, praising and labeling, both of which occur in early childhood. The impact of praise. In a landmark series of experiments, Dweck and her colleagues found that kids behaved very differently depending on the type of praise they received. They found that personal praise or praising a child's talents or labeling them as smart promotes a fixed mindset. It sends a message to a child that they either have the ability or they don't, and that there is nothing they can do to change the fact. Processed praise, on the other hand, emphasizes the effort a person puts in to accomplish a task. It implies their success is due to the effort and the strategy they use, both of which they can control and improve over time. Here's an example of how they're different. If your child gets a good grade on a math test, personal praise may be, see, you are good at math. You got an A on your test. Process praise, on the other hand, might sound like this. I'm impressed by how hard you study for your math test. You read the materials over several times, ask your teacher to help you figure out the tricky problems, and test it yourself on it. That really worked. Says adults can take steps to ensure that their children develop growth mindsets by praising efforts, not results. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, adults can help kids understand that their efforts, hard work, and dedication can lead to change, learning, and growth both now and in the future. Hello, hippie grandma. It's good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Kenzie C. It's good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing good. Says the impact of labels. Labeling, which involves assigning people characteristics based on stereotypes or associations with different groups, can also lead to the development of fixed or growth mindset. A person who holds a stereotype that girls are bad at math or boys are bad at reading may form a fixed mindset about their own abilities in those specific domains. For example, researchers have found that just having students check boxes about sex and race was enough to evolve internalized stereotypes that affected test performance. The impact of mindset. Your mindset plays a critical role in how you cope with life challenges. When a child has a growth mindset, they tend to have a hunger for learning and a desire to work hard and discover new things. This often translates into academic achievement. As adults, these same people are more likely to persevere in the face of setbacks instead of throwing in the towel. Adults with a growth mindset view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. On the other hand, those with fixed mindsets are more likely to give up in the face of challenging circumstances. In her book Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, Dweck writes that those with fixed mindsets are constantly seeking the validation to prove their worth, not just to others, but to themselves. So I've seen so many people with this one consuming goal of proving themselves in the classroom, in their careers, and in their relationships. Every situation calls for confirmation of their intelligence, personality, or character. Every situation is evaluated. Will I succeed or fail? Will I look smart or dumb? Will I be accepted or rejected? Will I feel like a winner or a loser? Carol Dweck. Hello, Miss Ann. I hope you're doing well, honey. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Says, what is my mindset? Do you have a fixed or growth mindset? To find out, start by reading the following statements and decide which ones you agree with most. Number one, you were born with a certain amount of intelligence and it isn't something that can be changed. Number two, no matter who you are, there isn't much you can do to improve your basic abilities and personality. Number three, people are capable of changing who they are. Number four, you can learn new things and improve your intelligence. Number five, people either have particular talents or they don't. You can't just acquire talent for things like music, writing, art, or athletics. Number six, studying, working hard, and practicing new skills are all ways to develop new talents and ability. If you tend to agree most with statements one, two, and five, then you probably have more of a fixed mindset. If you agree with statements three and four and six, however, then you probably tend to have a growth mindset. How to unfix a fixed mindset. While people with fixed mindsets might not agree, Dweck suggests that people are capable of changing their mindsets. Here's how. Focus on the journey. An important factor when building a growth mindset is seeing the value in your journey. When you're fixated on the end result, you'll miss out on all the things you could be learning along the way. Incorporate yet. If you're struggling with a task, remind yourself that you just haven't mastered it yet. Integrating this word into your vocabulary signals that despite any struggles, you can overcome anything. Pay attention to the words and thoughts. Replace negative thoughts with more positive ones to build a growth mindset. Take on challenges. Making mistakes is one of the best ways to learn. So instead of shying away from challenges, embrace them. Make sure you guys hit that like when y'all come in. I appreciate it so much. and share and subscribe. Okay, let's go to my next one. And that's on verywellmind.com. I use that a lot. All right. Yeah, prayers, Miss Ann. I hate to hear that, sweetheart. We're praying for you, honey. It says 5 ways to change your mindset. Learn how to shift your mindset and reach your peak state. What would you do if you knew you could achieve success just by learning how to change your mindset? That's what Josh Iris learned after working with a results coach. As the president of an electric motor company, Josh was doing pretty well at balancing his work responsibilities with his personal life, but he knew there was more out there for him. Sounds familiar? Whether you reached a plateau, are having trouble getting inspired to achieve your goals, or feel stuck in a cycle of negativity, learning ways to change your mindset can completely transform your career, relationships, and entire life. What is a mindset? This is a different website, so it's probably something a little bit different than what the other one said. It says your mindset is a set of beliefs, values, and attitudes about yourself and the world around you. These beliefs shape how you experience the world. Is life happening to you, or is it happening for you? Do you feel that life is within your control or destined to be a certain way? Do you believe in personal growth, or are you content to stay in your comfort zone? You probably heard someone be accused of being stuck in their ways or having an old-fashioned set of beliefs. Perhaps you've been told you're a pessimist or an optimist. These are all different types of mindsets that are formed based on our past experiences and that can be changed. Can you shift your mindset? Yes, you can absolutely. I'm sorry. Can you shift your mindset? Yes, you absolutely can shift your mindset. In fact, the ability to change your mindset is something. To change their mindset is something every successful person has in common that has helped them get where they are today. There are many ways you can shift your mindset to improve the quality of your life and propel yourself to success, including emotional weakness to emotional control. Says, hold on just a second, guys. Let me shut the door. You're probably hearing the dryer. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Tried to shut the door because the dryer was on. Uh-uh. It says emotional weakness to emotional control. Successful people don't let negative experiences and events beyond their control affect their state of mind. They realize that our beliefs create our world, but we are in control of our beliefs. They are in charge of their emotions, mindset, and lives. Negative thinking to positive thinking. Positive thinking is associated with greater happiness, decreased anxiety, and improved physical health, all of which can help you on the journey to achieve your goals. One study even found that a positive outlook leads to success. The theory is that positive people are more likable, which helps them rapport, build rapport, network, and get ahead in life. Fixed mindset to growth mindset. People with fixed mindsets believe that they can't improve or grow. They get stuck the way they are. With a growth mindset, you believe that when you put in work, you'll be rewarded. You know that you can develop new skills, improve your relationships, and grow as a person. You look at challenges as opportunities, not obstacles. Expectations to appreciation. So much frustration and disappointment in life can be avoided if we trade our expectations for appreciation. When you appreciate abundance instead of always expecting more from the universe, others, and yourself, you're able to be present in your life and enjoy it to the fullest. Big changes to small adjustments to shift your mindset. Stop looking at life as an all or nothing situation. Oftentimes, changing your mindset happens in small increments. Tony teaches the 2 millimeter rule. Sometimes all it takes to change your mindset forever is the smallest 2 millimeter shift in the way you see the world. 5 ways to change your mindset. Josh Results Coach pushed him to reach the next level by first addressing the thing he struggled with in his professional and personal life, and by challenging him to change his mindset towards the future. To change your mindset and achieve similar results, start with these 5 steps. It says number 1, change your limiting beliefs. Nearly everyone holds on to limiting beliefs that will prevent them from realizing their dreams. Those who are able to challenge and overcome them go on to achieve their dreams. Those who don't continue to live in negative patterns and often don't even realize it. Limiting beliefs are the stories we tell ourselves about who we really are: shy, overweight, undeserving of love or success. They aren't true, and they can be replaced with empowering beliefs. Josh's coach worked with him to help him realize that instead of facing opportunities head on, he was turning back to familiar limiting patterns because they were more comfortable for him. By rebuilding a positive set of habits, he was able to reach new levels of success at work and in his personal life. The change was apparent to Josh, who felt more confident and less afraid of failure. Number 2, face your fears. Yeah, don't be nervous, truth seeker. You're good to go, honey. Says Josh says some of the biggest things my coach brought to my attention was my belief systems at the time. I was really looking at stuff from the place of fear. When I was taught how to identify that, it's amazing how my perception changed. Josh was letting his professional and personal life pass him by because he was afraid of failure. When his coach confronted him about this behavior, Josh's entire life changed. I realized I was being afraid of huge, massive opportunities in disguise. Once I learned how to leave the place of fear, it was amazing to discover the opportunities that were in my face the entire time. Fear is a destructive emotion, but Josh didn't have to accept it, and neither do you. Overcoming your fears is a major step towards how to change your mindset for success. Number 3, shift your perspective. Learning how to change your mindset can seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes all it takes to change your mindset forever is the smallest 2 millimeter shift in the way you see the world. One choice that we can easily make is the meaning that we give to our experiences, Tony says. Nothing in a life has any meaning except the meaning I give it. Do we see challenges as obstacles or as opportunities? This approach to creating the best version of life possible was immediately helpful to Josh. Tony Robbins' coaching was so different because it wasn't just necessarily strategies for changing my business, but more about my psychology. Was I what I was doing, what I was thinking, how I was applying meaning to it. He continues, my coach allowed me to look at stuff in a different way. I feel that has hugely impacted my business to a point where it saved my company. That's a small shift with massive results. Says number 4, change your self-talk. When you're thinking about changing your mindset, do you find yourself mirrored in negative thoughts? If you do, focus on your language to change your mindset. Change your self-talk, starting with how you begin your day. If you plant positive language in your head at the beginning of the day, you feel more energetic. You might find it effective to make a mantra for yourself depending on how you're feeling. Change your mantra as often as you need to in order to maximize your own power. In addition, remember that it's okay to need to correct your course many times during the day. To keep your positivity flowing, surround yourself with people whose mindset reflect where you want to be. And remember, setbacks are normal. Bounce back from setbacks by reminding yourself why you want to change. Number 5, get support. Do you want to know how to change your mindset? Do you crave growth and joy in your life, but are unsure of where to start? Working with a professional coach is one of the most effective ways to change your mindset by partnering up with a mentor who has already walked the path to success and knows the best strategies to execute to reach it. You too can become wildly successful in your life. Coaching definitely worked for Josh. The people in his life who knew The people in his life who know him best noticed a major shift in him. I've had a lot of people notice the difference. I went through some personal changes, and I'll be honest, my coach was the main decider on getting me to bounce back so quickly. Those challenges were affecting my business negatively. Actually, 2 sessions with my coach helped me to realize where I was emotionally, why I wasn't so engaged with my business, and what I needed to do to fix it. By changing his mindset and redirecting his energy towards meeting positive goals, like growing his business, Josh was able to reestablish himself as a businessman and connect on a deeper level with the people in his life. All right. And then I know it's been a long day, Sub Zero, honey. Okay. And the next one, this is from Psychology Today. I actually do this. I go over this website a lot too. This one and the other one. Let me get a sip of drink, guys, because I still got a lot of reading to do. That's exactly right, True Seeker. We love you, honey. We got your back. You got this. Love you too, True Seeker, honey. It says how to upgrade your mindset to succeed in life. What you think you become. This was dated in 2019. An old one, a semi-old one, but a good one. Says your success and happiness depend on your mindset, what you think you become. Our mindset affects how we see the world. If yours is distorted, so will be the way you see yourself and others. Our beliefs and thoughts shape the way we behave, even if we don't realize it. Developing the right mindset is critical to succeeding in life. Here's how to upgrade yours. This is their importance of mindset. A mindset is a frame of mind. It sums up the beliefs, opinions, and thoughts that we have formed about the world and ourselves. It's a lens through which we observe our world. Our education, religion, upbringing, and experience shape our beliefs and thoughts. Our mind is set. It directly impacts how our perception and reactions. As Amit Ray said, the mind is a flexible mirror adjusted to see a better world. Mindsets can change, but they do so slowly. Attitudes, on the other hand, have a short term impact. That's why they are easier to modify. Our mindsets are deeply ingrained in our beliefs, and it requires extra effort to change them. Your mindset predetermines your interpretations and responses. It shapes your relationship with the world and with yourself. Choose your mindset wisely. It says your mindset can help you or harm you. The most popular theory about mindset sets outlines 2 types: growth versus fixed mindset. In Mindset, the New Psychology of Success, Carol Dweck suggests that our beliefs about our own intelligence determine our ability to learn. A fixed mindset is a belief that our qualities are fixed traits that we cannot change. People with this mindset believe that talent alone leads to success. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is thinking that our intelligence can grow with time and experience. This mindset encourages us to put in extra time. Effort leads to higher achievement. A fixed mindset limits our capacity for learning, whereas a growth mindset helps us reach our full potential. However, there are many more types of mindsets. The lenses we use affect how we deal with our emotions. A negative mindset can amplify our negative feelings and get us stuck in a rumination. Our mindsets create two effects on us. They either limit our potential or they liberate it. For example, binary thinking forces us to consider only two possibilities. We think in terms of one thing or the other and see through a right or wrong lens. The mindset you use can bring clarity or cloud to your perception. The different types of mindset. Let's analyze the most frequent types of mindset. This is not an exhaustive list, but a starting point to help you reflect on the lenses you use without noticing. As a part of my work helping organizations upgrade their mindsets, teams capture what limits or liberates their high performance. The following are some that people tend to use more frequently. It says right or wrong versus open minded. We love being right. The trouble with this mindset is that we stop paying attention to other perspectives. Instead of learning, we just care about winning the argument. Confirmation bias is the tendency we have to embrace information that supports our beliefs. The desire to be always right makes us reject facts that might illuminate our views. Victim versus accountable. Self pity is a dangerous choice. When we play the victim, we lose control of our life. Instead of taking action, we blame others for the things that go wrong. Playing the victim role is a lose-lose situation. No one will come to rescue us. Life requires that own our own we own our actions. Comparing to others versus being in your own standard. There will always be someone doing better or worse than ourselves. When we compare ourselves, we invite jealousy and envy to poison our lives. Comparisons are deceiving. Recover control by becoming your own standard. Focus on your progress, not on someone else's status. Saying no versus yes and. Too many no's kill creativity. However, that's our usual answer when introduced to new ideas. We say no before even considering their potential. We are trained to reject uncertainty and new concepts. Creating requires a yes and mindset rather than blocking the conversation. Amplify creativity by building on other ideas. Reactive versus proactive. Reactive people believe that they are not responsible for what they say or do. They don't control their choices and they let their circumstances control them instead. Proactive people don't waste their energy or time. They focus on what they can manage through think through scenarios, prioritize, and focus on future. A proactive mindset puts you in control. Fearful versus fearless. Seeing life through a fear lens is intimidating. Fear will always get in our way. Adopting a courageous mindset is vital to achieving greatness. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, but to face it out our fear. Move forward in spite of your fears. It says avoidance versus facing reality. An avoidance mindset gets us stuck complaining about what went wrong or what we don't like rather than fighting reality. Learn to face it, accept reality as is. Doesn't mean giving up. It's a necessary step to move forward. How to upgrade your mindset for success. Number one, become more aware of your mindsets. Accept that your thinking needs adjustment. Start by increasing awareness of your mindset. When you react to a situation or before making a decision, which lens are you using to see reality? Are you adopting a perfectionist mindset or a me one and think that the world revolves around you? And I know some people like that. Now I have not read the book The Secret. That's kind of intriguing to me. What's it about, Miss Julie? Number two, avoid seeing reality in binary terms. Most mindsets are deceiving. They force us to see the world in black and white terms. Binary thinking creates a false dilemma. We act as if there are only two possible options when there are actually more. Challenge your binary thinking. Avoid the tendencies to split all the things into two categories, black and white, either or, right or wrong. Number three, reflect on your beliefs. Our mindsets are deeply ingrained in our beliefs. To change our mindset, we must first examine our belief system. What's holding you back? Are your beliefs supporting you or limiting you? Identify the beliefs that are helpful and work on those that are not. Number 4, redefine your purpose in life. We all want to be part of something bigger than ourselves. What's your life's purpose? Find your why. Create your own measure of success. What mindsets will help you get there? Select the lenses that will help you achieve your higher mission in life. Finding your life's journey is not about the destination, it's all about the journey. Number 5, turn limiting mindsets into liberating ones. Challenge your existing mindsets. Go back to the analysis you did on point 1. What are the mindsets that are not helping you? Changing your mindsets is not easy, but it's worth the effort. Upgrading them requires replacing your filter with a new one. Your mindset is a lens that filters how you see yourself in the world around you. Upgrade your mindset. Turn your limiting beliefs into liberating ones. All right. Yeah, make sure that y'all hit that like button. Sub-Zero's Flame says people will throw stones at you. Don't throw them back. Collect them all and build an empire. And then Small Town Girl says it's all about thinking positive to attract more positive. All about how your thoughts control reality. It says how to change your mindset. This was June the 16th, 2020. Updated May the 27th, 2022. Mindset changing. I like that picture. I wish I would have found that one, but I didn't see it till now. It says, how do you change your mindset? The question may take a moment. However, the answer can change your life and various aspects of life. What do you find as a driving force? Can you control it? Let's see. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. Thus, it is clear your mindset designs your life. So, be it your professional life or the emotional front, having positive mindsets can make a difference. Now, the question is how you change your mindset. Here, let's dig into the answer. All right. If I can close some of this stuff, I hate these pop ups. I apologize, guys. I try to exit out of them, they still unfortunately pop up. Okay, it says, mindset can be understood as the general attitude, notions, or ideas of a person. Your mindset designs your life, hence, to grow in life. It is quite important to have the right mindset. How do you change your mindset? It says, acknowledge the need to change, prepare an action plan, challenge yourself, make a morning schedule. It says, identify your goals and dreams, motivate yourself in various ways, change to positive talk, and learn something new. It says benefits of changing mindset, career growth and success, easy adaptation to trends, technologies, mental and emotional growth, living life at its fullness. Make sure you guys hit that like when y'all come in. And share and subscribe if y'all haven't done so. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. It really, truly means a lot to me. Granted, we had a little bit of issues coming in, but we're going to try to make the very best of it. So I appreciate you guys so much for coming in here and supporting me. It truly means a lot. Thank you guys so much. It's much appreciated. It says to grow in life, it is quite important to have the right mindset. Often a negative mindset is the crux of all troubles, but you are able to identify if you have the right mindset or not. Here are the steps leading to this basic realization. It says find a personal time for self-exploration. Sit down and don't take any stress. Take a paper and a pen. Write down the goals of your past, present, future. These can be both short-term and long-term ones. Like you plan to wake up at 6 o'clock and work out yesterday or want to start working upon your side hustle. Now, honestly, ask if you are accomplishing most of these goals. This must include both smaller and bigger ones. If yes, then you're on your way. If no, not, then it needs to change in your mindset. That's it, simple. Apart from this, you can also see the signs pointing to a need to change your mindset. Signs you should change your mindset. Number one, you generally focus on the cons of everything. Number two, you're always unsatisfied. Thus, you're not feeling happy even after something good. Number three, regular conflicts with others. Number four, take everything as a burden. Number five, have a victim stance. If this is your case, take your step to a better mindset. Now, let's see how to change your mindset and grow. How to change your mindset. You either control your mind or it controls you. Napoleon Hill. By changing your mindset, you change your life. And the good news is changing your mindset is within your hands. Here are 25 ways to change your mindset to positive. Hello, Rift. It's good to see you. I hope you and your family's doing well, brother. Thank you for coming in here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hump day. I didn't get to do it. But there we go. It says number one, acknowledge the need to change. Firstly, you need to realize that trying to improve your mindset is good. It's not at all unliking yourself. Instead, it's like embracing your better self. So if you find a need to change your mindset, don't ignore it. We all need constant improvement. It's just like that. Number two, why do you want to change? Ask yourself. This is critical, but have to clarify. You need to ask this. Often people put the reason as something bit arbitrary, but this is a short-term motivation. You need to look deeper. Like instead of I want something of my own, have I want to have an outline startup. Number three, identify your goals and dreams. Find out the area of your life you want to change. This will lead you to build a required mindset. Figuring out your goals can be a good way for this. You can write down all your goals and dreams and then see what lacks in a way. Number four, notice that counter mindset. Counter mindsets can be taken as automatic negative thoughts or ANTs. That is the mindset you are trying to change. Often we tend to see negatives in everything. This is to be addressed in the beginning. For this, try to see your negative thoughts such as self doubt, guilt, blaming, comparison, etc. So, whatever the stance is, try to note this counter mindset. By and by, you will see a drop fall in these negative thoughts. Number five, flip your take for the situation. This exercise is one of the most recommended ones by experts. Whenever you notice a wrong situation, try to flip your take. Like if you are upset, think that you are feeling happy. For instance, if you didn't get selected in an interview, instead of being upset, see the its pros. Tell yourself maybe I deserve something bigger and better, and make it a part of your belief system. Number six, motivate yourself in various ways. These can be some simple activities like you can read motivational books, articles, and journals, listen to self-help podcasts, watch motivating videos, interviews, etc. Basically, trying to fill your empty space with motivation. This will build your willpower to change your mindset. Number seven, be prepared for failure. Yes, you read it right. It is crucial to accept failure since it is inevitable. So, what's the point in trying hard? Is because your counter mindset makes you end up like a failure. But instead of getting devastated, you accept it and you're ready to rise above it. Number eight, prepare an action plan. Now that you know your goal, have the motivation and everything, get a full action plan ready in your hand. Write it down or type it. Basically, have a clear idea of what actions you will be taking to achieve your goal. This may take some time, but it's actually worth it. Number nine, observe your self talk. Have you ever noticed someone who's always judges you? Yes, it's your very own self. As per the experts, your self talk involves a great deal of your mindset. So notice how you respond to yourself. Paying attention to this will let you change for the better. Number 10, change to positive talk. Positive self talk makes you mentally strong. So practice practice it over and over in a correcting way. So if your mind says, I will fail this interview, hear it as I will win and repeat it both verbally and non-verbally. This will eventually lead to positive conditioning. Number 11, surround yourself with like-minded people. Okay, this is really important. We have a great influence on the people around us, so it is better to be surrounded by ones who are already having the mindset you want to have. Hence, avoid toxic people and be there with the positive ones. Number 12, acknowledge the good things around you. To have a positive mindset, it is important to have a positive vision. So start acknowledging good things around you. Be grateful for what you have in your ways and actions. You can even have a gratitude journal or something like that. Number 13, maintain a journal or diary about the things you did towards your wanted mindset. This will help you have this will let you have track of this wonderful journey. Also, it will build your willpower and thought process in the long term. This adds to your healthy mindset. Number 14, write every day about your pros and cons. Maintain a diary or grab a notebook, whatever it is your way. Make 2 rows, one for pros and the other one's for cons. Then mention all the pros and cons you find in yourself. Regularly writing it will help you address it, and you will see the difference soon. Number 15, make daily mini goals. Your mindset is not built in a single day. It takes a daily approach to achieve your goals. So try to have a regular cycle of positive practices. For this, make your daily goals. You can divide your big goals into more accessible units. Like if you want to lose 8 pounds of your weight in a month, begin with a daily workout of half an hour to lose some calories. As I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's kind of in a way what that is, Tashi said, hold on just a second, guys. Make sure I'm on. Says Tashi said you can have anything you desire. You just have to want it enough and not allow negative in. Get rid of negative people and surround yourself with positive thinkers, and it rubs off. That's exactly right, Tashi. Thank you, sweetheart. And then she said, believe you can have it, believe you deserve it, and work towards it being a reality for you. That's exactly right. Wild Angel says, sometimes in life situations and people in our lives are not meant to be, often hard to accept, almost always for a good reason, though. Kenzie C said, I quit smoking cigarettes over a year ago with a good positive mindset. Anyone can do that. I wish I could, Kenzie C. You'll have to message me and kind of tell me how you did it and be nice. I mean, I'm vaping too, but I'm still to get the. I'm trying to quit. It says number 16, mirror talk. Mirror talk is considered a great practice of self growth. In this activity, try to speak about anything or talk to yourself through a mirror. This makes you stronger mentally. Also, it is effective in bringing the needful change to your mindset. Number 17, challenge yourself. Often our unconscious minds work better for a challenging to recuperate it than a daily goal. So you can start challenging yourself. This should and must involve challenges that ask you to step out of your comfort zone. For example, if you're an introvert, try to speak with people or try something new that you are nervous about. This lets you rise above your fear, which is the core of building a mindset. And congratulations, Kenzie. That's so awesome. I bet you breathe better and all that, honey. It sucks. Smoking is a terrible habit. That's exactly right, Sub Zero. It's all about positivity and motivation and encouragement and lifting people up and supporting one another. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys so much for being in here in the chat. I think it's going great. Thank you guys so much. It says for make a morning schedule for the right start. For the right start the right time. Your life goal depends upon your daily achievements, which depends on your morning schedule. So to have the right track of cycle, begin right. Don't wake up tired, bored, and frustrated. Instead, wake up early and enjoy the beauty of a new day. You can work out, meditate, read, write, etc. Just make good use of it. Well, thank you, Kenzie C, honey. It's easier said than done. It really is. It's very hard. It's very hard. But thank you, Kenzie C, honey. It says, number 19, try to speak the positive language. When you speak, you unconsciously feed your mind. Choosing the right language is thus critical to your development. So use positive words. Like instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I can do this, maybe after some time. There are tons of instances when you can choose such empowering language. Go for it and remove the N words. I'm sorry, guys, from your list. Hello, Pac Man. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better, Pac Man, with your legs and everything. Says number 20, connect to the positive media. Nowadays, our mind is much influenced by the media we consume. Voluntary or not, you come across it. So it's critical to consume the right media. It includes social media platforms, movies, web series, songs, or anything. Just make sure it adds to your positive mindset or at least don't deteriorate it. Well, that's good, Pac Man. Number 21, learn something new. Your overall personality and mindset are complementary. So when you learn something new to add to your personal growth, you simultaneously improve your mindset. Learning something new may have nothing productive. Like it can be sketching, a new language, dancing, a sport, coding, etc. This all adds to your abstract intelligence that helps you build a strong thought process. Number 22, show your love for yourself. It's an important step, especially when you find troubles like self doubt and blame. Psychologists suggest that loving yourself, having self compassion, and self acceptance is an essential part of self growth. So don't push hard against yourself. Your problem is your mindset, not you. You can pamper yourself by eating your favorite food, having a good time at your preferred place, or pursuing any enjoyable hobby. Develop a sense of self worth. Without this, everything is worthless. Number 23, meditate and have healthy lifestyle. Having a healthy body is essential as having a healthy mind. This is why a healthy lifestyle is considered the first step in your growth. For this, experts find meditation as a great way to have physical and mental well being. So, practice this. You can surely have a wonderful inward experience. You can meditate with the help of God or even go for it on your own. Just be consistent. Says number 24, give the world. When you want to improve your mindset, broadening your perspective is an essential part of it. Sharing or helping others can make you feel more content and positive. This will lead to your way of growth. For this, share what you have with the needy. Be kind to others. Have a positive vision instead of blaming. Assume positive intent. This will make a positive aurora around you. Number 25, create a create a growing fixing jar. This activity is more helpful to keep an eye on your mindset. To be clear, it lets you know if you're on the right track even after you have accomplished the point. For this, have a glass jar or a box or something like that. Now, wherever you find something difficult or disturbing, write on a blue sheet and put it in there. When you feel great or strong, write on a yellow sheet and put it in there. And at the end of the week, check the jar. I think they spelled sheet wrong. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just reading it. If there's nothing, it's neutral. If the blue sheets are less than 50, it's Medicare or Medicare, but it's equal or even more if the yellow ones see it as a warning. You need to start your positive mindset routine again. So the practice is not for the goal, but for the better life. Following these ways will surely change your mindset for good. Move ahead. Science behind how to change your mindset. Changing your mindset may seem like a simple life practice, but is actually backed by science. Let's see the science behind the amazing practice. Here are some important aspects. How mindsets are formed. Mindsets are basically the result of our conscious and unconscious conditioning. As a person, we undergo certain social, personal, and cultural experiences that form our attitude and result in a mindset. Can we really change our mindset? Yes, we can. According to Pavlov's classical conditioning learning process, we can acquire new habits, skills, and practices by conditioning. This turns into your mindset. Also, is proved now that the adult brain is capable of growing new cells. This means that one can actually change his or her mindset. The process of changing mindset. How does the brain work? As the theory of neuroplasticity explains, the brain works to form new neural connections throughout its life. Also, it says that due to the changes in one life's experiences, neural pathways of the brain also change. Thus, by growing skills, capabilities, and habits, one can actually develop the brain and hence improve the mindset. Says caution. How does fear influence the mindset of neurotic people? People with neuroticism as a personality trait tend to experience feelings such as fear, anxiety, depression, frustration, etc., more than others. As experts suggest, such people prefer failure over the fear of uncertainty. So when this anxiety of safety is high, people tend to freeze. This phenomenon is known as neurotic fear. Thus, their mindset instantly stops growing the influence of fear. Laziness, lack of willpower, procrastination, etc., are the results of this. Says growth mindset versus fixed mindset, which we've heard about this in the other websites that I went over, but this might be something a little bit different. I always try to pull up a couple and then we can do like a comparison. It might be the same thing. I'm not really for sure. Says when you ask how to change your mindset, you actually mean to change the fixed mindset to a growth one. A fixed mindset may let you be static on your cons or weaknesses, while the growth mindset helps you grow for positive reasons. According to Dara Week, in certain cases, fixed mindset people are more vulnerable towards a negative approach compared to the growth mindset of people. Let's see how. Growth mindset. A growth mindset can also be taken as an abundant mindset. This is a positive approach towards everything. A fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the scarcity mindset that can be understood as a mindset which doesn't always support growth. The growth side, understanding that you can develop your mental abilities throughout your life. The fixed side, the illusion that your abilities are fixed, you can't develop them. The growth side, talents or skills are not inborn but acquired. Fixed as talents and skills are inborn. Growth, mostly you take things in a positive and abundant light. This means because you believe that you can always improve. Fixed, you might take things as scarce or negative, and it may lead to dissatisfaction with you. This is because you believe that your abilities are fixed and can't be improved. Growth side. Some instances are learning new things, being happy, taking on new challenges, growing in your career, etc. Fix is instances not trying to improve, blaming, being angry or upset, having internal and external conflicts, etc. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. So it's clear that your focus should be on having a growth mindset and avoiding a fixed mindset in such circumstances where the latter one can harm you. Also, it is critical to remember that the fixed mindset and the growth mindset are not necessarily negative and positive, respectively. In fact, most of the time, people are a mixed combination of both mindsets. Thus, it's important to understand what growth mindset actually refers to. Says warning, false growth or hitting static. Often people aren't able to identify the disguised fixed mindset. This is known as false growth or hitting static mindset. It is when you think that you're growing at your own speed, but in reality, it is just an illusion. Some signs of this are declining, a failure, having goals that are almost inaccessible with an output you are giving, etc. This needs to be addressed to utilize your time and effort. Says benefits of changing mindset. What your mindset changes, everything on the outside will change along with it. Steve Marboli. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Says in order to achieve your goals for growing and having a content life, a positive mindset is critical. It benefits can be seen in each and every sphere of your life. You can understand it hereby. Professional front. Number one, in your work front, having a growth mindset is critical for your career growth and success. Number two, be it interpreters or interpreters, corporate employees, or other professionals. This can be highly beneficial for you. Number three is businesses, customers, and markets evolve over time. A growth mindset is critical in the acting field. Number four, with this ability, one will easily adapt to growing trends, technologies, and market demands. For example, a writer with a growth mindset will adopt the new trends of SEO, affiliate links, digitization, etc. On the other hand, a fixed mindset person will not try to grow with technological advancements and lose his or her business. Personal front. Number one, in your personal sphere, a positive mindset can help you have a mental and emotional growth. Number two, with this, you can develop a willingness to desire to make your life better. Number three, this boosts your dedication and hard work. Number four, also the mindset can make you more preserved and resistant. Number five, hence you can live life at its fullness with a growth mindset. Thus, changing your mindset can be quite beneficial in various aspects of your life. For growth in any field, that is professional, social, mental, emotional, spiritual, changing your mindset is essential. Final thoughts. Yesterday I was clever, so I'm wanting to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. Rummy. We have to try to change everything around us, but our mindsets. This leads to all the troubles, and every power of the universe is within the spheres of your mind. But its realization depends on you. So all you have to do is ask yourself, how can you change your mindset? The answer is here. Just adopt it and get ready to excel in every aspect of your life. All right. I think I got a couple more websites, guys. I got two more. Just a minute. This computer's so stinking slow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen The Secret or the book about The Secret. I'm kind of interested because I love about anything about positivity. Like, I'm going to read about out of this book tonight, the Simple Abundance book that Miss Beautiful Tina got for me out of the kindness of her heart. I didn't ask her, but she got it for me, and she's got the same one. I said I got the newer version. I'm going to read about this out of this tonight as well. Anything else to kind of help us with our mindset. 15 ways to change your mindset and improve how you're feeling. It says, want to change your mindset? Use these tips to shift your perspective and feel better quickly. Most people want a successful, happy life. There are likely goals that to want to accomplish to help you get there. Whether these goals are for business, home, family, or self-improvement, setting your mindset for success is key to making things happen. Everyone's version of success is unique, so have our own goals that align with our values and visions for our lives. Whether whatever your goals are, there's something we all need in order to achieve them. A positive mindset, and that kind of goes across the positivity of my channel and the well-being and the mental support and motivation, encouragement. It covers everything that I've went over so far. Whether you're a natural pessimist or currently stuck in a rut, here are 15 simple tips to help you improve your mindset and, as a result, change your life for the better. 15 ways to change your mindset. Use these tips to change your mindset and improve how you're feeling right away. Number one, listen to empowering podcasts. Podcasts are the Netflix for go-getters, and they can have incredible impact on your mindset. The best part about them, you can listen to an episode while driving to work, going grocery shopping, washing dishes, or while working out in the gym, which means this tip is easy to add to your daily life without taking too much time away from your schedule. Not only Not only will listening to other people's inspiring success stories help lift you up and get you in the mood to go after your dreams, but listening to other people talk is a wonderful way to get a brand new perspective on how to approach life. There are a lot of great podcast options out there to help inspire your life. Check out this list if you're looking for podcasts that will motivate you to simplify and declutter. This is on uh, the simplicity habit.com. Number two, develop an intentional morning routine. Mornings can always have a huge impact on your mindset throughout the day, so make sure to make them count. Try using the free time you have before heading out of the house to cook yourself a hearty breakfast, write down your intentions for the day, or do a quick meditation session. Don't have much time in the morning? No problem. You can do many of these things as part of your evening routine the night before to help you set up for the successful day. These actions, while small, often set the tone for how you feel throughout the day. Number three, set your priorities. Every Monday, take 10 minutes to write down your priorities for the week ahead. Having a clear list of things you want to achieve short term will help keep you grounded and inspired to get them done. Your priorities shouldn't just involve around work and responsibilities. A huge step towards a positive mindset is including self-care in your weekly schedule by spending time doing things you enjoy during your free time. This can include joining a fun dance class, spending time with a friend, or using a few afternoons to indulge in your favorite hobbies. Number four, create a beautiful things list. Have create a beautiful things list. Have you ever heard the quote, if you stop to look around, life is pretty amazing? While it may sound a bit cheesy, there's a whole lot of truth in those words. While life is busy, it's typical to stop noticing the simple and beautiful things around you. Once you slow down, you'll find that there's a ton of inspiration standing right in front of you. Get yourself a cute portable notebook to carry in your purse or in your pocket, or use your notes app if preferred. Take a moment to write down the things you notice along the way that you've loved, thoughts that pop throughout the day, and even ideas or inspiration. Oh gosh, guys. Inspiration you get from simple things you never noticed before. Intentionally writing down these beautiful things will help you to notice even more of them, which will change your mindset and improve how you're feeling. Says number five, readopt a hobby you loved as a kid. Um, Ask yourself, what did you love doing as a kid? Was it painting, a sport, collecting shells or rocks? Adults often talk about how much they'd like to be kids again because life was so simple back then. Try an activity that you loved again to see if you'll still find joy in it. You may rediscover a hobby that you had forgotten. Number six, journal to improve your mindset. Jotting down your thoughts, especially those that feel heavy, have been proven to help you process your feelings and approach situations in a more effective way. If you're currently feeling like your mindset isn't at its best, journaling can improve well being. Creating a habit of journaling for a few minutes before going to bed may help you pinpoint exactly what is happening. At the same time, your journal can become a guide for you to better understand what's going on and how you can potentially come up with solutions. Number seven, write a list of things you're grateful for. Similar to journaling, make a conscious list of the things you're grateful for can have a big impact on your mindset and mood. We as humans tend to play the comparison game without even realizing we're doing it. And we can very easily forget about the things that we have focused too much on our lacks. When you're intentionally looking for the things to be grateful for, it can instantly shift your perspective. While your circumstances may not immediately change, it can quickly alter how you see your situation. Number eight, improve the way you speak to yourself. We all keep an inner dialogue that goes on all day, whether it's personal feedback or the way you feel about a situation. We all have an opportunity to fill up our day with positive self talk. If you're currently finding yourself speaking negativity about yourself, even if you don't say it out loud, make an effort to stop yourself and break the pattern of negative self talk. A great way to do this is ask yourself, would I say those words to a friend or someone I love? If the answer is no, change the dialogue. For instance, instead of telling yourself, I'm stupid after I make a mistake, tell yourself, I made a mistake and I will use this opportunity to learn so I can improve and do it better next time. While it might all sound silly, it does affect how you see and feel about yourself. Number 9, challenge negative thoughts. Much like negative self-talk, our thoughts and views on life can have a huge impact on the way we see the world. Whenever old thinking patterns come up, make an effort to challenge your beliefs and correct yourself. Take a moment to evaluate your thoughts. Ask yourself, why do I believe them in the first place? By challenging your thoughts on a regular basis, you find yourself feeling much more positive about the world around you. While only having optimistic thoughts is virtually impossible, having a positive mindset will help you tackle them in a much better way. Remind yourself of what is true. If you're getting stuck in the same cycle of thoughts, go on to the next tip of getting an outside perspective. Number 10, get an outside perspective to change your mindset. If you're stuck in a pattern of negative thinking, it's easier to believe things that are not as true as there isn't anyone there to challenge you. Invite a trusted, close group of friends in on where you're getting stuck. Having outside perspective can immensely helpful in changing your mindset and improving your thoughts. Therapy is another great option. It's helpful to have people who will listen and reflect what they're hearing from you as well as their perspectives. The simple act of sharing your thoughts out loud can be very cathartic and eye-opening. Your thoughts and feelings may change you more quickly. Oh gosh, sorry guys. You more quickly than anticipated after allowing other people in and seeing their point of view. Number 11, keep a box or folder of encouraging words. That's what I always try to do, encouraging words, guys. Everyone has their bad days and more challenging seasons in life. To help change your mindset, create a keepsake box or an email folder with encouragement words you receive from people over the years. That's why I do an encouraging post. Well, I mean, one reason I do an encouraging post or a positive or a motivational or some kind of, you know, uh, positive positivity post every single day, guys. And make sure y'all watch my short videos. And I also put the same quote that I went over in my short videos. I also put them in my community page. So if y'all wanted to print them off and maybe put them in a folder, kind of like this is talking about, or save them to your computer or something like that, you are more than welcome to. That's one reason that I put them there, just in case people don't watch the short videos. You can always see them in my community page, or you can do both of them. You can watch the video, like it, share it or whatever, and you can also save the image in the community page and make sure you like it and comment or whatever you would like to do on it. It says when your day needs some brightening, reread some kind of notes or emails that you have, especially on days that you're not feeling good enough. These can serve as a great reminder of the difference you made in other people's lives. These encouragements will remind you of how other people seek you and that not every day is a bad one. Number 12, go outside more often. Getting fresh air can work wonders for the way you feel. Our bodies need fresh air, and it's important to remember that so does the mind. Enjoying the great outdoors will improve your mental health and well being. Taking a short walk each day and getting some vitamin D is good for your body too. In this digital age, it becomes it takes more effort and intention to spend time outside. The rewards are well worth it. So don't incorporate breaks and outdoor activities as you're able. So incorporate breaks and outdoor activities as you're able. Number 13, get plenty of rest. It's easy to skip over the rest and not take into account how a lack of sleep impacts your mindset. If you're feeling edgy and a bit cranky, it's hard to think positively. Change your mindset by evaluating your sleep habits. If you've been going to bed late, create a plan for how slowly adjust your bedtime back to a more reasonable time. Create a wind down routine for the end of the day when you allow plenty of screen free time before you go to bed. Getting adequate rest will have a big impact on how you think and feel. Number 14, evaluate your diet. Your diet is not only what you eat, it is what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around. Be mindful of the things you put into your body emotionally, spiritually, and physically. It is unknown. What you eat and drink impacts how you feel. If you want to have a clearer mindset, considering how you are fueling and hydrating your body. But don't overlook the other type of things that you also take in on a daily basis. Mental clutter can also become a big problem with the information you're constantly taking in from various sources. Evaluate what messages your brain is taking in through your phone or computer, considering how those things may be negatively impacting you and make adjustments as needed. Create boundaries with technology and feel free to unfollow any pages or people who are not helping you achieve your goals. Number 15, declutter your life to change your mindset. Clutter can take various forms in your life. When it shows up in your home, it creates stress and anxiety. Start by decluttering one quick, easy area at a time and see how it changes your mindset and feelings in your home. If your schedule is cluttered, take the opportunity to evaluate your commitments. Say no to the things that don't align with your priorities. Excess creates stress. As you declutter the areas in your life that become overly full, you'll see how it changes your mindset and improves how you're feeling. Simplify can bring more clarity and peace to your life. Your mindset matters. Your mindset impacts how you see the world and how you feel. Changing your mindset can alter your perspective and help you see your life differently. It takes an intentional effort, but the payoff of feeling more positive is well worth it. What ways to change your mindset do you plan to do? Let us know in the comments section. And this one is well, the simplicityhabit.com. Let's see. I think I have one more, guys. It says how to change your mindset. 5 ways to change your mindset. And this was December 2nd, 2022, which was last year. So it's not even a year old. Written by Masterclass. Values and attitudes from your mindset. Guiding how you navigate problems and interactions with others. Learn how to change your mindset with a few techniques. And this is also another kind of says what a mindset is, but that's okay. It's just kind of, you look at it as a different perspective. A mindset is a person established rules, attitudes, and worldviews. A person's mindset because it supports sound decision making and determines a point of view. Successful people rely on a positive outlook that prioritizes mental health and self improvement. Positive mindsets allow you to step outside your comfort zone and navigate challenging situations. Negative mindsets, however, are pessimistic. They feed into self doubt and negative thoughts. Understanding why your mood changes from time to time and how to control it aids with positive thinking and personal growth. There are many ways to establish a positive mindset, from getting exercises to journaling periodically, and doing so can beneficially change your life outlook and trajectory. Is it possible to change your mindset? It is possible to change your mindset from a negative to a positive one or vice versa. Fixed mindsets can be dangerous as they inhibit growth. People often want a mindset change when stuck in a rut, learning new skills, or dealing with a negative self talk. These shifts are a series of small steps that require patience, and instilling healthy habits and a new mindset can help foster optimism and a growth mindset. Mindsets can also slip from positive to negative ones. This can happen when a person has challenges at home or at work, or experience depression, anxiety, or self doubt. You may think bad things and long for more brightness and excitement. Consider therapy and assess your habits and lifestyles to deduce what gives you joy and causes stress. How long does it take to change your mindset? Mindset shifts happen over time. Everyone has a unique perspective, experience, and situation, so you cannot easily gauge how long it will take for each person's mindset to change. New habits and lifestyle changes inform mindset generally. Building habits and can take a few weeks or months. Revisit and reframe your mindset to check your mood and what you've learned through your experiences. Track and take pride in your growth, little steps, fresh feelings, and reflect journaling. Illuminate a way forward to solidify a new way of thinking outside your comfort zone. Says how to change your mindset. 5 ways to improve mindset. To improve your mindset, try these activities. Says number one, embrace change. Changing your mindset may mean making new friends, leaving a job, or moving to a new area. This can be logistically complex, but if you embrace it, you can come out on the other side stronger and healthier than before. Number two, set goals. A healthy mindset can make goals more attainable. So write out what you want so you can see it in print and act to work towards it. Break down your goals into smaller accomplished steps so you set yourself up for success. Number three, surround yourself with positive people. Friends and family who think positively will prove necessary necessary in changing your mindset. If negative people surround you, their habits will rub off on you and make self improvement more challenging. Number four, take walks. A good walk can clear your head, put things in perspective, and give you some easy exercise. Daily exercise can help you think more clearly and release endorphins to uplift your mood. Number five, talk out your feelings. Changing a mindset can be hard work. Talk to a friend or therapist and express your feelings. Indulge in long phone calls with loved ones or try keeping a journal to articulate how you feel. Says you're worth it. Says figure out what you want to do next and how to get there. Learn how to embrace your passions with Masterclass annual membership, which this is masterclass.com, and you could probably go into the search bar and type in how to change your mindset or whatever you would like to change, or, whatever you would like. Kind of curious. And find the grit to take control of your life with excessive access to video lessons taught by the world's best, including Robin Arzon, Elaine Werewolf, Hillary Rodham Clinton, RuPaul, and more. All right, guys. Oh, just a second. Hello, Pink Fan. It's so good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well, darling. It's so good to see you. Little Ghost Devil. What's up, Little Ghost Devil? Did you change your name? Little Ghost Devil. What's up? Thank you so much for the intro video. Thank you so much. I don't know how you play it. I might have to remove myself and play it for you guys. I know it's an intro video, but the ones that haven't seen it because I had problems, I want people to be able to see it. And Ghost Devil's in here, so I don't know if he's seen it on my stream or not. I don't know how you go about. I think I play it and then remove myself. I want Ghost Devil, I want you to be able to see it. So the ones that are coming in here just now, I'm going to try to play my new intro video that Ghost Devil made for me. It is awesome, guys, and the people that have already seen it, well, you just get to enjoy it again. It's an epic video, and thank you so much, Little Ghost Devil. And Ghost Devil, you throw me for a loop, Ghost Devil, but I'm going to play it since Ghost Devil's in here. Thank you so much, Ghost Devil. It means so much to me. You're awesome. You're the man, and we love you. And thank you. Okay, so let me figure out how to play it for you guys because I want y'all to be able to see it because it is thank you, Sharon, honey. It is my new intro, and then sometime soon I sent him another song for a new outro. I'm just kind of mixing it up how Tattoo Rebel does it sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to try to play this and remove myself. So give me a minute. Y'all ain't going to hear me. So I'm just going to play it. So if I go black screen, I'm getting ready to play the video. Okay, guys. So I will remove myself, but I will be right back. Is that not an awesome video, guys? That is an awesome video. Thank you so much, Ghost Devil. I had to show it because I know some people might be bouncing up out of here and they're now coming in late. So, you guys, Ghost Devil is the bomb. Thank you, Ghost Devil. Thank you so much. That is actually Citizen Soldier's new song. I played it a couple days ago, and I sent it to him. And I didn't tell him what to put in the video. He just throws his magic fingers together, throws it together, and puts a song in it. And I think he did it so he did it so good. Thank you so much, Ghost Devil. It truly means a lot, brother. Thank you so much. But soon, I sent you another song to Ghost Devil for a new outro. So soon, hopefully, I'll have a new outro. Baby steps, but just to mix it up a little bit, But I'm very appreciative. Thank you guys so much. Hello, Justice Jane. It's so good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. I didn't mean to make you nervous, honey. That's my new intro. Ghost Devil made me. Yeah, it's awesome. And I love the angel wings. It's so cool because he's got the numbers in it. And as soon as the numbers go away, that's just really cool. Yes, thank you, Ghost Devil. Yes, definitely. He always does epic work. Always does epic work. And then he done this one. He does all mine and Rebel's work. I love it. I love it. He's the bomb. Also, just giving y'all a little bit of heads up. Rebel told me to tell you guys, and I'm sure Ghost already knows, the store is up and running now on Teesprings. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's on Teesprings. That there's all kinds of stuff that Ghost and Rebel has designed on t-shirts and cups and hats and all kinds of stuff. And there's tattooed angel stuff in there. There's tattooed rebel stuff in there. There's white trash family stuff in there. There's we the people stuff. They're still working, but there's already stuff in there like a variety of stuff. So y'all go in there and check it out. I do not have the website, but I'm sure Ghost Devil or Rebel could put it in there. But it's really cool. Y'all definitely have to go check it out. It's really some cool stuff. Truly. I didn't mean to scare you, Justice Jane. I'm sorry. That's my new intro. I wanted everybody to hear it, the people that are coming in here, because I didn't want them to miss it. Plus, Ghost Devil's in here. So I don't think he had a chance to see it. But, yes. Okay, here is the store. Tattoo Rebel shared it. Now, here's the store. I think it's on Teesprings, I believe. And they, like I said, there's t-shirts. There's Tattooed Angel t-shirts, hats. I mean, like, I'm just saying there's a variety. There's hats, toboggans, there's dog shirts, there's t-shirts, there's coffee cups, there's water cups. They have a little bit of variety, and they're still working, but there's already a good little variety to go. There's, I think, leggings in there. There's shorts in there. Lord, there's toboggans, I think, in there. Bandanas. I mean, like, there's all kinds, and every one of them has a specific design on it. So y'all go in there and check it out. But this is the website to it, and there's hoodies in there. I know it's getting warmer weather, but there is hoodies in there. I like to wear the hoodie in the summertime. Sometimes I freeze to death. So there is hoodies in there for people that are kind of curious. There's long sleeves, short sleeves. There's like sports bras. There's shorts. I'm trying to remember. There's a lot. There's slides like I don't know what you call it, like not flip flops, but where you just slide your foot in. There's slides like that. I'm trying to think. Ball caps. Y'all just have to go in there and look. I mean, it's a lot, and they're all designed by Ghost Devil and Rebel. So y'all go in there and check it out. But I was told to let you guys know that it's now the store's kind of up and running now. They're just adding more stuff to it, but there's enough for where y'all can actually kind of look in it and take a peek and check everything out, because there's some awesome stuff in there. I'm telling you guys, the designs that Ghost Devil and Rebel have put together, oh Lord, it's like wow, yes. So if y'all want to some Rebel Angel or Tattooed Family, or however we call it, I don't know what it says, Rebel Family, a Rebel Fam merch, as in me, Tattooed Rebel, We the People, White Trash, just whatever, it's in there. So Tattoo Rebel said all designs mostly Ghost Devil. That's what I said. It's both of y'all, but it's more so Ghost Devil. Rebel has done a few of them, but they're still cool. They're still cool. Like I said, I think there's water bottles in there. There's coffee cups in there. Oh yeah, Freebird merch. I'm sorry, my bad. Freebird merch, which is the Tattooed Rebel merch. I try to remember. There's so much I try to remember and let you guys know. But y'all go in there and check it out. It might be something in there, because there might be something in there that you like. I would love to see if by chance anybody orders anything. I would love to see what it looks like, and y'all can because I haven't ordered anything yet, but if anybody orders anything, I would love to see like pictures or whatever, so we can kind of post them, or not post them, but you can always send them to our email or whatever, so we can kind of share what they look like, and not on the store. You know what I mean? It's always better to show in actually person, if that makes any sense. You're a fine Pink fan. I know, Miss Annie. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but we're praying for you, darling. You got this. That you stay positive, darling. You really do. I know it's a big kind of, unfortunately, slap in the face, but God's got you. We got you. You got this. You're a fighter. You're strong. You got this, darling. You got this. But yeah, the youngins are getting ready to get out of school June the 1st. And then, of course, Memorial Day is next Monday. So, I'm not going to tell you if I am or if I'm not. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I'm definitely doing a stream Monday night, like I always do, but I'm not for sure if I'm going to do one Sunday or not. I know Rebel will be, but I don't know what time. If he goes earlier in the day, then I might do one later in the day because the kids don't have school. I'm not 100% sure. I will definitely get back to you guys on that just for Memorial Day being the next day. I might do a stream. I'm not saying that I will, but there's could be a possibility. Maybe. Just kind of putting a birdie in your ear just in case there is one, you know, just in case. We are 14 subscribers away from 500, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. Truly. It really, really, really does. It really touches my heart. And I know that's not a lot. I mean, in my eyes it's a lot because that means that in my eyes, we are helping or we are showing positivity to at least close to 500 people, if not more, because we have people watching that just haven't subbed up yet. So I mean, we are doing a positivity change in a lot of people's lives. They just haven't come in, I mean, some people don't chat, which I can understand that. Some people don't come up on panel. I can understand that too. But we do have people watching. So that means we are at least, and I say we because I can't do this without you guys, but we are at least helping close to 500 people, if not more, because we have almost 500 subs. But we are helping at least bring a positive change in at least 500 or more people's lives, and that means so much to me because that's what my channel is all about anyway. Being a positivity in people's lives, being encouragement and motivation, and talking about mental health, and kind of like we're talking about mental health, but we're turning it into like a positive. And so, that's what it's all about, and lifting each other up and supporting one another and being there for one another. So that's what it's all about. I know a lot of people has informed me, and I haven't, and trust me, I've went searching myself, and I'm not I don't know what you call it. I am not real tech savvy on the YouTube streets. I'm just kind of stay in my lane. You know what I mean? I only know a few people from you guys, but I've done a little research, and I haven't found that's any channel that's kind of like mine, which I'm not putting myself in the back. I'm just saying if there is any, let me know because I'll go support them, because it's all about supporting one another and lifting each other up. And that includes other streamers too. It's all about supporting each other. It's not all about, who's got the most subs or this or this or that. I mean, it's not all about that in my opinion. It's not all about that. It's about, being there for each other and lifting each other up and supporting one another. This world is such an evil place. It doesn't hurt, and it not one bit, to show support to somebody. It doesn't cost anything to show support to somebody. Nothing at all. And I know that I'm not true crime, and I'm not saying that I won't ever do true crime. I have done a couple. If you look at my back videos, I have done a couple, but it's a lot of people ask me, because I get a lot of emails and stuff like that, have you ever thought about doing true crime? And I'm not saying that I'm never going to do true crime. It's just it's just hard because, and I know some people can talk about it and still suffer with mental health. Everybody is different in the way that they handle things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody is made differently. Nobody is perfect. That's just how we're made. But it's not like that I don't follow them, because, my husband's in true crime. Y'all know him, Tattooed Rebel. Y'all know it's not like that I don't hear them. And I don't, and of course, Dumpling, and then some other ones that we were pretty much all subbed up to. But, it just pulls my heartstrings really bad. And I'm not saying that I won't ever talk about true crime. It's just gonna take, like, it's not something I will talk about all the time. Like, I might maybe like once a month or something. I mean, I wish I could do it more, but mentally, ugh, I can't even talk. But mentally, I don't think mentally it would just break my heart. Especially, I mean, true crime in general, but especially with them beautiful angels missing babies, somewhere wells. Oh gosh, that absolutely breaks my heart. And it really. Uh, I mean, just to be honest with you guys, which I have no reason to lie. I've always been upfront with y'all. It just the Summer Wilkes case, and I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really talking about true crime. I'm just talking to you guys. I'm trying to do something a little bit different, just to, make it a little bit different than normal. Just mix it up a little bit. Hello, Hindsight 2020. It's so good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing well. Um, that Summer Wells case absolutely breaks my heart, and a lot of these stories really do. I mean, I come across them in my Google. If you looked at my Google, like if you go on my, I mean, like, okay, this is. Let me turn off my thing. Like I'm not showing nothing, but if you go to, I think it's called algorithm or whatever it's called. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like if you go to Google on your phone, right there, you push the Google, you push it. Okay, you got stories, and that's how I get all kinds of stories. I read them. There's all kinds of stories. There's all kinds of missing babies. There's all kinds of, just missing people. There's, it's there. It just breaks my heart, and I'm just like, I sit there and read it, and tears are rolling my face because it's just so sad. It's so sad that this world is such a messed up place. Why? And my question is, and I know that you guys ask it too, I'm sure, because y'all follow more true crime than I do, but everybody, I'm sure everybody asks the question, why do people do this? Like what? And a lot of people said, well, you need to. I mean, like a lot of people talk to me as in like little like what to talk about or whatever. And one day soon, I'm going to talk about. Let me see if I can. I'm not going to be able to pull it up, but I want to tell y'all exactly what it is called. Give me just a minute. Um, one day really soon, and it's something different. I mean, I'm just trying to mix it up. It's still, yeah, algorithm. Y'all know what I'm talking about because what and I think a lot of it has to do where I do this. So I come across a lot of mental health or positivity stuff on there. I come across true crime because, of course, Tattooed Rebel is in true crime, and then we have Dumpling and a couple others. So there's a lot of true crime on that. There's a lot of positivity, mental health on that, and there's veterans on that, and that's everything that the Rebel family covers. So I'm like, okay, well, so even though I might not physically talk about a certain case or talk about cases all the time, it's not like that I don't read about it or know about it. Certain cases I don't know, you know, but then there's certain cases that I do know, and it's very sad. I was trying to pull up. I mean, I wasn't trying to pull up. I just wanted to tell you guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I just wanted to, well, if I can find it. Okay. Um, I come across this. I'm not going to share it, but I might do a story on. Not a story, but I might do a stream or blog or however you call this. I don't know. Live stream. It says violent crime is mental illness to blame because I mean, there has to be a reason, and I hate to even blame it on mental illness because mental illness is terrible. I suffer with it. Yeah, I know, and I know a lot of people suffer with it. There's a lot of the population of the world that suffers with some kind of mental illness, some kind of mental health, just something mentally somebody suffers with. Okay. But so yeah, I'll eventually probably hear really soon it says violent crime is mental illness to blame. And I think, I mean, Hi, Midnight Nurse Carla. Says Tashi, I can't hear anything at the moment because the stereo is blasting, but follow in chat. There's a lot of negative people in the true crime community. You give a place for rest and recovery for that brings people. Thank you, Tashi, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. It means a lot. I mean, I'm not one of those people that uphold myself. I'm just saying, that I think it kind of goes hand in hand, like mental health and mental illness and all that. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. Like, what is those people thinking is the reason why they did it? I mean, like, nobody knows. Nobody has no idea what that person's thinking because they only know. But a lot of you guys and myself and a lot of people ask why? Like, why? Good night, Miss PJ. I love you, darling. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming in here. But just like the question is why? And like with the Summer Wells case, it's been what, 2 years, and they haven't found that baby, and the parents keep on saying different things, and you hear this and this. I'm like, it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I mean, she's a huge case, but nobody can't find her to put her at rest. I'm hoping we can only hope that she's still alive. I hope that she's still alive, but after 2 years, I mean, we can only hope. I feel in my heart that she's probably in heaven, but we can only hope that she's still alive. I mean, that's for all these missing children and all these babies out there. We can only hope. But unfortunately, it's very sad case just to think about it. Just like the one that I covered, Noel Rodriguez. They haven't found him yet, and it's been since last year. When did they say? October, November. Now I did cover that case, and I haven't heard any more about it. I did hear that they was talking about dedicating a park in his name for special needs children, which I think is amazing. But I haven't heard any more about that little boy, and he's precious. He's such a beautiful baby. There's no way, and that mama just makes me mad. And see, you get all kinds of emotions going crazy, and not meaning to when you deal with a true crime. Or I mean, at least I do. So like I get really mad. Like, what in the world is the matter with people? Like what was their mindset? Like, everybody wants to know what was their mindset. Why did they do something that, cruel, when there's plenty of people out here that can't have babies that would love to have them precious angels. See, that just aggravates me. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about true crime. I'm just talking about, the mindset of people is just, it just blows my mind. Like it's crazy. I just don't understand. I mean, I always say you don't never know what somebody's going through, and you don't know. You have no idea what somebody's going through. But don't unalive your children. Don't be mean to your children. Your children are innocent. They didn't ask to be brought into this world. And then, missing people, don't go. I mean, I'm just saying children in general. Those children are precious. And then, missing people in general, you know, or people mistreating, kind of like the, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. The one that did the college people. I know those wasn't babies. Those 4 people in Idaho, I think it was called. Gosh, I can't think of his name. Maybe because I don't like him was probably the reason I can't think of his name. Oh Lord. See, I'm not. I mean, I know some of true crime. I just cannot remember his stinking name to save my life. Probably because I really don't like it. Every time I see him on the TV, I want to throw something at him. That those 4 people. I think it's in Idaho. I think yes. Thank you, Kenzie. See the Brian Koberger or whatever. Yeah, like why? Like your reason why? Like it just drives me crazy. Why is the reason why you would go in there and do that most evil crime to people? Like why? Like my question is why? And I'm sure a lot of people ask why. You're going to take innocent loss, but what was it? He pled Oh gosh, I can't remember. I tried to watch it because I know I sent it to Rebel. He played non-contests or something to that effect. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, you know that you did it because everything points to you anyway. They had to have something on you, or you wouldn't be in jail. I mean, I'm just saying that's my opinion, guys. Allegedly, I mean, I'm not getting, I'm just saying people's mindset. This kind of, this goes to my mindset thing, and I know a lot of you guys go to the true crime community, so like mindset wise and true crime wise, like why would you do such a horrendous, I can't even say that word. Why would you do such a mean and evil act to people that one didn't know who you were, or if they didn't know who you were, they didn't really want to deal with you, because I heard, in certain things that they stated that he was kind of like a creeper, it's just stuff like that. And then something about a DoorDash. Like I hear bits and pieces, I myself do DoorDash. I'm a DoorDasher. So, just stuff like that, it makes it's kind of scary for me. And then just like that one, I think I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just talking about people's mindset. Gone Girl said no contest. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, they have to have something on him in order for him to be held. They're not just going to hold you and not have nothing on you. So, quit having your head tucked between your legs, or your tail tucked between your legs, or whatever, so to speak. I'm just saying, and go ahead and confess to what you did wrong. So that way, because you're just looking like an idiot. I mean, they must have things on you, or you wouldn't be where you're at. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. But you got to think these people's mindset. It absolutely just blows my mind. Why in the world would people act the way they do? Like, because you was infatuated with one of the girls and she didn't have nothing to do with you, you're going to go in there and unalive all them innocent people. Like, that makes no sense to me. Why would you even that? You know what I'm saying? It just kind of like it. You just sit there and think about it, and it's like this makes no sense. Why would somebody go in there and take innocent lives for somebody? I mean, I heard, you hear a lot of stuff allegedly, opinions and stuff. Supposedly he was like in love or infatuated with one of the girls that he unalived. I'm not really for sure. Maybe y'all can clarify, but something, and she didn't want nothing to do with him or something like that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, people's mindsets are so messed up. And then, I know I'm all over the place, but I'm just saying in general. And then the mindset of Dawn and Candace. Oh my gosh. And that little, and that, you don't have to do that, Dumpling. And but I appreciate it, sweetheart. But then Dawn and that just, it drives me crazy. Like, that's one reason. I mean, I would be sitting here all night long if I did true crime. I'd be pulling up all kinds of different stories. Like, I'm just saying, I mean, I might make a point. I mean, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy true crime, but I appreciate you guys so much coming over here and supporting me. Like, like Tashi was saying, it's a different kind of, to get away a little bit, in a way, what she was saying. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, because she said there's a lot of negative people in true crime community. You give a place for rest and recovery from that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like I just, like I said, if y'all know of anybody that's kind of a channel like mine, I wouldn't. I'm there to support everybody. I'm, I don't single nobody out. I support everybody. Like I always say, put your channel in here, and I'll support you, and I'll try to share it, or let people know. I mean, if they don't sub up, they don't have to, but at least, I did try to support you. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that, Dumpling honey. I love you. But the Candace and Dawn Wells. Oh my. That absolutely drives me crazy, guys. Like, absolutely, like, what? You hear all different kinds of stories, allegedly, in my opinion. You hear all different kinds of stories. Why don't they just confess to where that precious little girl is and quit hiding behind whatever they're doing? I mean, I'm not going to say because it's not, I mean, I don't judge people, but I mean, whatever they're doing, and just say what they did with her. So that way, she can be put at rest or whatever the case may be, and she can get justice that she most definitely deserves. And just like these other precious angels out there, the Noel Rodriguez that I was going over, they have yet to find him, and they're saying that he's more than likely unalived, and it breaks my heart. All these precious babies, all these precious babies. It breaks my heart, so I just don't know. I just don't know the people's mindset. Like, what? I mean, if you could just pull somebody's mind out and just kind of see what they're thinking before they even do something like that. I know you physically can't. I'm just saying, I'm one of them out of box people. It's just kind of curious. Like, what was you thinking in order to do that horrendous crime that you did? To unalive babies, to mistreat babies, to unalive, you know, uh, I'm just using this as an example. College students, like that, those are main ones. I'm sure there's other ones out there. I'm just saying, or elderly people. Why would you do that? They're people just like me and you, and they deserve to live. Why would you do such a horrendous crime? Like, it kind of bogs me, and like it blows my, I mean, it's like what mind blown, like the little emoji in it, it's little heads, blown off the top, and it's got like confetti and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It blows my mind. Like, I just don't understand the concept of why people do the way they do, and they can't constantly blame it on mental health, because I suffer with a lot of mental health, and I know a lot of people suffer with a lot of mental health, and you don't see me going out there doing horrendous crimes and hurting people, and unaliving this person and this person and this person. You don't do that, because I mean, I'm not upholding myself for nothing, but I try. Like I said, I put my shit on the back burner. I went to counseling today, by the way. I put my shit on the back burner just to be there for all you beautiful people. So, I'm not going to, because I suffer with mental health, I'm not going to take it out and go unalive somebody, or go mistreat a child, or throw them in a trash can. Oh, that one got me. That one got me, baby Quentin. That one got me. That was my first one. I not actually lost sleep over that little angel. He was beautiful, and the mom was a piece of crap. But anyway, that's besides the point. She's in jail right now, but he needs to get his justice, and he hasn't got it yet. But that's besides the point. I'm just saying, it's just curious. I'm just doing it a little bit, and like I said, I'm just doing it a little bit different. And now this is new for me too, because I'm so used to pulling people up on panel. But I just want to do something a little bit different and change it up a little bit. But like, why? Like, my question is why? Why would those people have the mindset to do those evil things to those people? It's just, I just don't understand it. I really, truly don't, guys. I mean, and I know that y'all are probably the same, like answering this, like she's right, like, mindset. Yes, definitely. And I just don't understand. And then, like, I keep on going back to the Summer Wells case, that little precious angel. It just breaks my heart. And actually, my niece, I don't know if y'all, I think she came up on Rebel's panel. She didn't personally know Don Wells or Candace, but she's seen them because Summer and her brothers used to stay, I think, with family members, cousins, or something that lived beside them. So she's seen little Summer before she went missing, before they moved to Hawkins County, Rogersville, or whatever it was. So she did get to see her and her brothers, but she didn't know nothing about, what happened. She was actually kind of like mind blown that she was missing, because she always stated You know, that little girl, she was so sweet, but her parents were kind of mean and cruel, which my personal opinion, I think personally they are. That's just me though, because when you hear these phone calls and Don goes up on panel, which he hasn't on mine or Rebels yet, which he's more than welcome to, but I'm just saying, you know, he goes up on panels and they don't seem too worried. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. If that was my baby girl, I'd be fighting hell and half of Georgia to try to find where she's at. Screw and going up on panels. Screw, like, I would not, I lose sleep and everything. Like, my opinion, and you don't seem like yet you give a crap. That's just my opinion, though, guys. My opinion. You know, he seems like he's always messed up, and I don't know what on what, but he seems like he's always messed up, and then he's always fussing and complaining about, you know, these YouTube people and this and this and this and this. Well, you know, the people on YouTube, that's their opinions. People are entitled to have their opinions, you know. Just like, I mean, everybody's entitled to have their opinions. So don't get your all panties in an uproar because people have their opinions. Well, I mean, if you would get your panties out of your hind end and tell us what you did to that beautiful angel, then people wouldn't have those opinions and they would actually know the truth. I'm just saying, my opinion. I'm just saying. I know they know. I know. I know Hippie Grandma. I feel in my heart that both of them know what happened to that baby. And they need. I mean, 2 years. What has it been? 2 years, almost 3, or exactly 2 years. I know Dumpling would know, and I know Rebel would know. What has it been? 2 years or almost 3? I think 2. I mean, either way you look at it, 2 or 3 years, or even if it's been a year, that is a long time to not supposedly know where your baby is. And then you went up on what was it, Dr. Phil or something, and she couldn't even do 2 years. Okay. I thought it would have been 2 years. I couldn't remember the date. But you went up on, I think it was Dr. Phil or something to that effect, and Candace couldn't even talk. Like, she was like, rip this thing off of me, and Dr. Phil was just talking to her. Rip this thing off me. She got all mad and got her panties in uproar and walked out. Like I'm just saying, my personal opinion, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but that makes you look guilty. That's just me, though. You don't want to talk about your little girl that you gave birth to. You physically gave birth to her. You carried her in your belly. You gave birth to her. But yet, you act like you don't care. You act like you don't care where that little angel is. And so does her dad. I can't say that they're mom and dad because they definitely don't act like mom and dad. That's just my opinion. The people that, I guess, brought her into this world, I guess you could say that, because they don't act like parents. It's just my opinion. I know this is a different type, but I figured that would go good, well with the mindset in it. I'm just kind of talking, you know. I'm just talking. I'm kind of changing it up a little bit, you know. But I mean, you know, like, why don't y'all just tell the truth? Tell what you did with that little angel, and so that way she can get the justice that she most desperately needs. She needs her chapter closed so she can, if she's alive, she can find a family. I mean, I'm just saying. I hope that we can only hope. We can only hope. That's all we can do for all these precious babies. But we can only hope that she's alive. But if she isn't, even if she's alive or if she's not, if she's unalive, either way, she needs to get the justice that she most desperately needs. And those two people need to be under the prison because I'm telling you, I just don't understand why in the world haven't they got anything on them yet? It's been 2 years. I mean, look at baby Quentin. That, you know, that crazy bitch, and I'm just telling y'all like it is, that crazy bitch was lying for a while. and she's in jail now. I don't think that she's got charged with anything yet, but they found beautiful baby Quentin. So I don't understand. It just, well, that's what I said, Dumpling. It kind of goes hand in hand together in a way, but I'm talking about mindset. So like I'm talking about these people, what are they thinking? What is wrong with people? And that's why I try to be the good in the world, guys. This I get myself worked up and not mean to, but I just like, I don't understand why people do what they do. Like, I just don't understand why people could be so freaking evil. It makes no sense to me. None. Like, yeah. Hello, what is this channel and what are the rules here? Just asking. This is a mental health, positivity, encouragement, support, motivation, well-being channel. And there's not really no rules per se, other than respect one another, no drama, no trolling, and just be civil. That's all it is. That's all it is. And welcome. That's all my channel is all about. Just be respectful to one another, and just come in here and get you some positivity, because there ain't no drama in here, honey. You ain't got to worry about that. But right now, I was talking about mindset. Does your mindset need changing? Like, everybody, like, support awareness, mental health. Does anybody's mindset need a changing? And just like I was talking about true crime, which I don't always talk about true crime, but I'm just kind of talking about in general. What is these people's mindset when they did these these terrible crimes to these babies, these elderly people, these people that are in college, that they were in college. They're like, what, 20 years old? I don't even know how old they were, but I mean, they're not very old. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being in here, honey. We just want a positivity channel with no drama. That's basically what it is, pretty much. And we support one another in here, and we lift each other up, and we be there for one another. And we talk about mental health and well-being, and encouragement and stuff like that. So you're welcome in here, sweetheart. But I'm just saying, I just don't understand why people do what they do. Why do people have to be so evil and so bad? Like, as my motto goes, I'm trying to be good. And with you guys' help, I can be, because I cannot do my stream without you guys. I can't. I mean, talking to myself, I'm kind of talking to myself right now because I don't have my panel up, but I'm really talking to you guys. You know what I mean? And I've come a long way, because before I went, it takes a lot, because I suffer with mental health. So it takes a lot to come up on this panel and just talk, just to talk. You know what I mean? If you didn't have nobody in chat, you'd be talking to yourself. And that probably wouldn't be no fun. I'm just saying, but it does, it does happen, but I just don't understand. But I'm thinking about, I mean, y'all tell me, because y'all are part of my stream too. And like I said, I cannot do this without you guys. I mean, honest to God, and I appreciate you guys from my heart. Even the new people, welcome, and thank you guys so much for coming in here. Truly, it means a lot to me. Truly, it really does. Maybe doing a true crime. I mean, like, I can't physically. It would drain me. Really, it would truly drain me. But maybe doing a true crime story, maybe once a month. I mean, just to kind of change it up a little bit, and kind of tell my point of view, kind of like what I just did. My point of view, maybe. I mean, what are y'all thoughts about it? I'm just saying, getting it out there, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be sitting right here, and I wouldn't have 400 or close to 500 subs. I can't do this without you guys. So I'm just saying, what do y'all think about that? Maybe like on a Saturday or something like that. Maybe like once a month, and then, I'm not able to do it every time, guys. But I will, I want to bring awareness, especially to them babies. I mean, I love everybody. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. I love everybody, and what these people do to these people is terrible crimes, and they deserve all that is all that is going to give to them or got to them. However you do it. If they've been charged, then they deserve it. If they haven't been charged, then they deserve what's coming. You know, I'm just saying. You know, it's. I just feel that, you know, to bring more awareness, because I do cover awareness, and that talk, and you know, that covers. Yeah, well, I'm not doing a true crime channel. Maybe like once a month is what I was talking about. Like maybe once a month. I'm staying on the positive channel, but I'm just talking about like maybe pick a like, you know, just to mix it up, maybe like a Saturday once a month or something like that, and picking like a story, and just kind of talking about my point of view on it in a way, but still sticking to my mental health and the positivity and the motivation and the support and all the above is not going nowhere. Trust me, I started with that and I'm staying with that. I'm just saying, you know, the way that I feel about these beautiful babies and these innocent people, you know, I guess that, you know, I'm just saying, like just once a month, seriously. I mean, you know, just once a month to mix it up a little bit and kind of have my point of view against certain things, because I physically, mentally, because I suffer, I cannot do it every time. And kudos to the people that can. Y'all have a better, I'm just being honest with y'all, have a better mental mentality than I do, because I would lose sleep. I would probably never sleep. You know, I would probably never sleep. That's the truth, because it would mess with me so much. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. But, you know, it would probably mess with me so much. And like I said, I have done, you know, a couple true crimes. If you look at my videos, I started streaming in November of last year. So I have several videos, and I have several short videos, but my short videos are always positivity, always positivity. And I always go on there and I do them every day. So, our new people, Aaron Renfro, honey, I do short videos every day. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because they are positivity quotes. They're short videos and they're positivity quotes. So even if I'm not going live, I will let you guys know if I'm not going live. And I'll let you guys know if I am going live. Also, I will let you guys know if my husband is going live or whatever our channel, you know, mine and my husband's. This is mine on my own, but my husband has a channel, and he does true crime, and he talks about our veterans, which it is Tattooed Rebel. I don't think it showed up yet. And then thank you so much, Miss Erin. Thank you, darling. But then we have a channel on Friday nights where we go in there and just kind of just let everything flow out, you know, not as in like hashtag, you know, like hashing an hour, nothing, as in just in enjoying ourselves and listening to some good music. We listen to some good music and we dance, and then I go live right after. And then you hear more positivity and more music. So, you know, thank you so much, Aaron, for your support. It means so much to me, darling. Thank you so much. That's exactly right. Too blessed to be stressed. That's easier said than done. But seriously. I just don't, you know, I just don't understand people's mentality. Like, but like I said, you know, one day real soon, I'm going to go over, because a lot of people's told me true crime, like it kind of like somebody has to have some kind of mental mentality or something to that effect to have to do what they did. So it kind of falls under the mental health category, which is what I talk about. You know what I mean? So it's kind of in all the way around. It kind of covers a little bit of everything per se. But I try to, if I'm talking about mental health for the new people that are in here, and for the old people, whatever, in general. I'm just saying, if I do talk about mental health, you know, I might go over like what the side effects are or whatever, and then I try to turn it into a positive so it doesn't like I don't want to trigger nobody because I myself suffer, and it would be terrible. I would feel terrible to trigger somebody and not intentionally mean to. So that's why I always try to turn, if we're talking about mental health, I try to turn it into a positive to get people's mindset off of it so it doesn't trigger them, if that makes sense. So, that's what my channel is all about. Midnight Nurse Carla said it's a chemical makeup in their brain. Well, that's what I'm saying. I suffer with mental health, so they cannot blame it on mental health is what I'm at, and that's what I'm going to eventually go over really soon, talking about that, about true crime in a way, but with mental health, I'm not doing so much a true crime story. I'm talking about like why, like the mentality in a way. Hello, Digger Duck. It's good to see you, darling. I hope your home is going well, and that beautiful grandbaby of yours is doing better, and your daughter is doing good. But like I said, let's see. I just told it, but I'm losing my mind. I always get sidetracked, guys, because I'm telling you, it gets me kind of riled up, and I don't mean to, but I just don't understand why people do what they do. Like, why do y'all have to be so mean of people? Like, I just don't understand. I really, truly don't. It just bogs my mind that people have to be like, why can't you be the good in the world? Be positive change. If by some, for some example, you don't, I'm just saying, as an example, if there's something for that child that you can no longer take care of, don't put him in a trash can, or don't unalive him or her, or don't put him in a car and drive him. Whatever the case may be, don't do it. There's plenty of people out here that would love to have little babies and use them as their own. Like, have them as their own is what I meant. Sorry, not use them as their own. Have them as their own. It's just, I just don't understand, guys. I really don't understand. Let's see. Well, my crazy thing. Yeah, it's violent crime is mental illness to blame. Good night, Aaron. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for coming in here. If you haven't hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe, and that way you know when I come live again, darling. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in here and showing support. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all come in. And Evie says, one more like to 70. Thank you, Evie. She's always on them likes. She gets people motivated. Thank you, Evie. Tattooed Rebel says, and Friday Night's Bonfire is 90s music. And then tonight you're going, or tomorrow night, he's going to be live on We the People at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So tomorrow, We the People will be going live at 6 p.m. Eastern. So, but anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to jump off here. But I just figured it just makes it a little bit, yay, thank you. Thank you so much for the 70 likes, guys. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. But I'm getting ready to get off here. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know this computer issues kind of being a pain in the butt, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it, guys. But thank you guys so much. Well, thank you. My next two read. Thank you so much for coming in here and showing some support. It means a lot. Make sure you hit that subscribe, and that way you know when I go live, and watch your watch the replay if y'all don't care to. Yes, I'm still here, but I'm getting ready to go offline, Demetrius. But yeah, if you want to watch the replay, you're more than welcome to. Anybody can. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. I hope you're doing well, Demetrius. And thank you so much. My next two read, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in here. Like I said, if nobody hasn't, if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure y'all hit the subscribe. And I love each and every one of you guys. I was just changing it up a little bit tonight, Sharon. Just changing up the scenery a little bit. But I love you guys. I love you, Sharon, honey. But I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for coming in here and showing me some support and love. And it means a lot to me. And I will see you guys. Friday night is our open panel where we have music, and it starts at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So y'all come over here and have a good old time. My co-host is Beachy. She's going to be playing some tunes, and we're going to have an open panel. So y'all more than welcome to come back. Thank you guys so much for being in here. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys really soon. Thank you guys so much for being in here. It means a lot to me. Virtual hugs, and y'all stay positive and be there for one another. I love you guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, okay? See y'all.